Hi class, this is chapter 9, equations and equalities. We're focusing on lesson 9.3, solving equations in which the variable appears on both sides of the equation. Let's get into this. So, a few rules, but nothing that is terribly different from before. So you want to combine like terms on each side of the equation, if there are any, before you start to move anything around. Then you will remove the term containing the variable from one side by using the inverse operation. So remember, move the variable first. Then you will solve the resulting equation by the method given in the last section. So let's solve this. We have 2x minus 23 equals negative 15 plus 6x. So we first look to see if there are like terms. There are not like terms on the left side of the equation. There are not like terms on the right side of the equation. So now we can proceed with moving the variable to the other side. So we are going to move, we could do it either way. We can move the 2x or we can move the 6x. Let's go ahead and move the 6x. If this is a plus 6x, we're going to move, we have to do the inverse and subtract and move it to this side. So when this will cancel out, 2x minus 6x is negative 4x. And then I'm going to rewrite my equation. All right, so I have my variable now on the left side. I need to move my number that is not attached to the variable to the right side. So I'm going to add 23 plus 23. This canceled out to be 0, and when I add this, I get a positive 8. So I'm still left with this negative 4x, and I need to bring that down. So this is negative 4 times x. To isolate this x, I need to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division. I divide both sides by negative 4. When I divide this side by negative 4, I get 1, 1. 8 divided by negative 4 equals negative 2. So x equals negative 2. That is my answer. And I can put this negative 2 back into the original equation and see if I'm correct. So let's try it. So 2 times negative 2 minus 23 equals negative 15 plus 6 times negative 2. So 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 minus 23 equals negative 15. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. All right, when I bring this together, negative 4 minus 23 is negative 27. And negative 15 minus 12 is negative 27. This is equal to one another, so I know that x equals negative 2 is a correct answer. Okay, next problem. 4x minus 5 minus x equals 13 minus 2x minus 3. Now the first rule was to bring like terms together. So let's see if there are like terms. 4x and x, these are like terms. So 4x minus 1x is 3x, and then I bring down the 5. 13 minus 2x minus 3. My like terms are my whole numbers here. 13 minus 3 is 10 minus 2x. Okay, now it's time to move the variable to one side of the equation. Let's move the 2 So if this is a -2, I'm going to do the inverse, which is addition, and add 2 to both sides. So this now becomes 5x minus 5 equals 10. So let me add 5 to the right side. Okay, this is the inverse of subtraction, so this cancels out. 10 plus 5 equals 15, and I'm going to bring down my 5x. So this is 5 times x. We're going to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division, and divide both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, and I'm left with x equals 15 divided by 5 is 3. Let's see if we are correct, because if the equation is equal on both sides, then we know that x is equal to 3. So let's put 3 back into this equation. So 4 times 3 minus 5 minus 3 equals 13 minus 2 times 3 minus 3. So 4 times 3 is 12 minus 5 minus 3 equals, I'm going to multiply first. So this is 13 minus, this is 2 times 3, which is 6 minus 3. So then 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. 13 minus 6 is 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. So I have my equation on both sides is equal to one another. So I know that x is equal to 3, and I have the correct answer. Okay, take your time and good luck with your homework.